Alright, we are live from Fargo, North Dakota. It is Hot Guy coming at you with some fresh and heavy beats. Just kidding about the beats, but we do have some StarCraft lined up. We have a best of 9 Clan Wars series between Infinity Gaming and Rival Gaming, so this is going to be one for the books, guys. Everyone get hype. This is a Platinum Diamond League Clan War you've all been waiting for, and this is going to be a very, very exciting series. Looks like we're starting to get our ducks in a row, so we have a couple minutes to chill before that, so yeah, we're just gonna chill out and everything. Excuse me. So, what is there to discuss here? Oh, you know what we can do? We'll do this. So, let's see if I can get this. Add screen region. Alright, so we'll move this right here. Then we'll put this guy right here. And then we'll hit the chroma. We'll make the key. Yeah, great shirt. Nah, we don't need the chroma. But we do need... Oh, we don't want that. So now we got this set up. Now we can view the chat rooms. And let's get this set up in the observer as well. Why not? We're gonna try this out for this. I'm gonna try this out for this game, so here we are, taking up some screen real estate. Now, if only I could find a way to change the chroma key on this, so... Oh, I think I can. Yeah, we do it like this. And then do the chroma key blue. That's not what I want. I want it to be like... Why is it ain't... I thought I set this right. We'll set the chroma key like that. And then... Yeah, because that's what we need right there. Red. So, alright, there we go. And then... Oh, come on. Gotta... These settings should change it, then what the hell? Well, it was worth a shot. I won't mess around with it right now. Maybe later, maybe later. Well, Alright, ba-dum. We're gonna play around with this until... Okay, so you said it's black, but... Oh, did I just get it? Wait. Oh crap. That's not what I want. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Why? There we go. So, now that we have this, go over here, do the same. Yeah, look at that guy. Yeah, boy. So, now that we have those settings taken care of, I gotta figure out what this clan war is.
Hello, user.
Hey, do you know if the clan war chat exists yet for tonight?
What time is it now?
Oh, you guys had a clan war. Oh no.
Oh shit,
Hey.
it's 8 o'clock. Oh, someone's running that, right?
Do you guys know if you guy in your clan called Cursor? Kerser?
Yeah, no. He never comes to chat.
Yeah, because you might want to remove him. He's EM as fuck. Like, I versed him 3 times last night. And, like, even just the first game, he just starts, like, screaming profanity as soon as you get into the game. A guy I've never played before.
Holy crap. Yeah, that's not someone good.
I saved the replays if you want them. I'm
Well,
like,
I'm gonna put that
Chef,
ban
he's
in
like,
a row.
yeah, I'm like GLHF, he's like, fuck you Bo9, you're probably gonna cheese me, fuck you. and then I cheese him. And then it gets worse. But
Don't worry,
whatever.
I'm removing him right now as we speak. Just because I don't like the
cool.
name, it sounds a gay name anyway.
Yeah,
Who spells
well,
cursor with a K? I mean, come on.
Yeah, you shouldn't spell curse with a K. Oh, anyway, he's only diamond. I was versing on my Smurf.
Hey, if you
Also,
see
watch
temps
out
or
for
any
Turbo
other
Tap
officers,
online.
tell them to
So,
I'm
Get
online
this
as an
stuff.
officer.
We're trying to... I'm reaching out to the guy from the clan that we're warring against tonight. Do we have a
That's
chat?
the wrong account. Hold on. Let me log into my officer account.
Oh man, so we're trying to get our stuff together.
is that why he moved me? Because I seem so lonely.
Damn, Adapter is not good at Blink. Love him to death, but oh lord.
Oh my god, I can't log into my
I've been
account.
so many accounts and
Some
stuff.
faggot changed the password.
Oh man. Welcome back, Adapter.
Wait, where's Tanner? I want to see him. Rally is a dirty
I
pirate
know.
hooker.
What
Whoa.
the fuck?
That doesn't
That
even
is
surprise
really
me.
mean.
Oh. I thought we were going with the, oh, that doesn't surprise me approach, but okay. Oh, Temps, of course. Well, as soon as I can figure out the password again, I'll log in.
Sounds good.
Why is Temps not on? We were supposed to get to Diamond League in 2v2
Maybe that's the
today.
wrong email.
That was our humble goal for this evening.
Yeah, so
See ya, bitch.
Temps, did you get moved or did you move yourself? So, how do you create a chat? Oh my god, there's no platinums online? OMG, there are no platinums online. Alright, so. Do you literally have to. Oh my god.
And I'm gonna get
Hey,
Nova.
do you know how to create custom, like, name chat rooms?
Yeah, I do.
How the hell do you do that?
Okay, I'll show you. Oh wait, I can't log in.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna head out for a bit. Catch you later.
Catch you later, sexy.
Dude.
We're trying to get this figured out.
Yeah, I've tried those passwords, by the way. Both of them, Chris.
Boxer, baby. 1-2, 1v1. Maybe?
I don't have an account, buddy. Oh no, I'm trying to get that fixed though.
Not sure. Rip. I have the Foxer account. Actually, I think.
I mean, you can get it after Chris has it, so you can get me Kerrigan, and I'll get you Nova.
Oh, because I'm stupid. It's called doing this. And now, we invite Rally in. Do you seriously have to have everyone in the clan in your chat friends list in order to add people? Jesus.
Wait, am I just doing this wrong? Am I just like mentally ill? Wait, who we playing?
Infinity Gaming.
Is it Diamond Master or Diamond?
I think it's diamond only, right?
It's well, it's technically plat diamond, but we don't have any plats, and they said they had some golds they want to play, because I don't think they have any plats, so we might just do
should
like
play Rally.
one gold.
No, Hawkeye. He's better than Rally. Remember,
But I'm
Rally-
streaming it.
Debatable.
I'm
Very,
caster.
very debatable.
Yeah, you can stream
Shut
the
the
games so they
fuck
can
up.
cheat off you. Okay. I will. I'm sorry. I will never call you
Damn,
again.
Hawkeye does not.
No, that was Deshaun.
Sean, stop being so salty. Jesus Christ.
What do you mean? I'm not salty. I'm just teasing.
Dude, you're the embodiment of salt. All you are ever.
Oh
Is water and
What do you
salt.
say?
You're like
You're
40%
retarded.
salt and 60% water. Just saying.
Caleb talking right now?
No, that'd be the luxurious map.
What did you just say? The luxurious
Alright, we're
mat.
getting this together.
I don't trust tests. Oh, TeamSpeak. Okay, that's fine.
Alright, so start putting in.
I just want everybody to know that they need to get on TeamSpeak and click on Toscan and look at his avatar. That's pretty sick. That kind of reminds me of what Caboose looks like.
So-
Who's gonna be next? I was like, I stopped. I was like,
What? Go home, Sean. You're drunk.
So,
yo, oh yeah, I forgot.
alright, we're still getting things together. It looks like I'm actually organizing everything, so we're getting that figured out here. So, just give me one moment and we'll be online.
I don't want nobody to be like, dude, you're gay? You're a
Yeah,
nerd."
that's why you own that shit. You
No,
like, yeah,
because my mom's on that. I was like, hey, my son is apparently gay. So watch
Alright.
it.
Yo, Rally,
What's up?
did you want to play in this clan war?
You want to play in it?
Yeah. We're playing one
Versus
gold
the
and then
clan.
3 diamonds. So, but from both teams. So it's gonna be starting off with 1 gold and then everyone else will be diamonds.
I'm scared that they're not going to be gold. You know what I mean? Who's
Yeah.
like who's the gold person?
I don't know who it is. Well, you it's gonna be, but I can't play because I'm casting it and all that.
Yeah, I'll play it if I can see their profile. If they weren't like fucking like.
No, don't worry. We just need to, because Caleb Arrakis or Pure will just be our like ace in the holes. So it doesn't even matter if you lose or not. And if anything, this will get you more attention because you know Kappa.
Right. I'm in right now.
Yeah, right now. So if you lose, you can just go back to whatever you're doing.
Okay.
But if you win, then that's awesome. Oh my god, Temps, you're just finally getting back?
Yeah, what's up?
I've been trying to get this shit organized in your
Don't
behalf.
worry, guys. I finally logged in, Hawkeye. Your worries will be gone away with, bro. Rally Heart's first pro player gold.
Yeah, so they're having trouble with finding players. Apparently, like having troubles finding you, Temps. So we decided it's gonna
I'll
be
play.
1 gold and then 3 diamonds and 1 master.
Well, then you can play. You can play.
Good.
You can play.
1 gold, 3 diamonds, 1
Or we can set
master.
up Rally, or you. Can
Yeah. The rally's gonna be playing first.
Rally is a dirty pirate hooker. J Cole equals fake Cole. What are these names?
What is this first chat? Rival versus Infinite Rival, Rival Guh.
Yeah. That's the clan chat.
Oh, if you. That's what happens if you join the. No, Hawkeye. I'm not gonna be obscene. That's what happens if you join the game, the clan chat. You know how like the events chat? There's a. You know what I'm talking about?
I basically
When we
generated
create
off the events
events-
chat.
Yeah, if you join the event chat, it does something weird to the chat name. It's really fucked up.
Yeah, I have no idea. I just put it together because it's the first thing I thought of for getting a chat room that actually has something with a name that means
It's
something.
better. Yeah, it's better to think of it. Just create a new one instead of joining the event chat.
You
But it's
just
not a
create
big
like
deal.
an event, like what? No, never mind. Never
You
mind.
can create
Things
chat,
created.
you
We're
can
going.
create
We're
chat,
going.
chat. All right.
I just found a great picture. Oh my god.
So can you just invite Pierre instead of me? I'm not gonna be.
Pierre's not even here.
No,
Yeah,
it's Foxer. It's Foxer.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm here
oh.
now. We switched. Yeah, just. I should be in the chat. I see you guys in there.
No, the party.
Oh, okay.
So who's gonna be our Masters player? Is that gonna be Foxer, or are you like,
Again.
I'm not masters.
rusty as fuck?
I am beyond rusty. I literally lost to 4 diamonds in a row earlier, so I am.
I could be a
diamond.
Masters player.
I'll play if we need a diamond though.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so we're gonna go one
Is
gold.
it all kill?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Caleb can be ace or whatever.
So it's basically just gonna be Masters versus Masters again. I mean, that's fine.
Kappa.
Dude, sick grammar, Hawkeye.
Holy
Holy crap. You are a professional, man.
What are you
I
talking
actually know
about?
what Pierre sounds like when he joins the channel. What the fuck? You know you're on TeamSpeak too long, when? God damn it. I am a creeper.
Wasn't even sure. That was me.
No, wasn't it Pierre who joined?
No, I just joined.
I thought Pierre just joined.
No, I'm
Emily, you can't tell shit.
no,
Pierre
it's-
just joined and he like did this weird breathing thing that Pierre always does when he joins.
Oh, I
100%
just joined.
confirmed.
He was in chat before I joined.
Was he?
Yeah.
God damn.
I feel when Emily's retarded.
That was probably just
I
my
feel
mic.
when you're,
It was probably my laptop mic going off just because like I didn't have my other.
Alright,
mic
alright.
Pierre doesn't have a
Yeah.
mic, so there's no way
Oh,
to
Pierre
really
doesn't
tell.
have a mic? I heard something that sounded like...
Hey guys, do you like my my avatar?
Oh, is that you? You're so sexy.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Is that actually you though?
Do you know who that is?
I have no idea what that is.
That's Sean.
Oh,
Is that
my
Sean?
God.
I was
Okay, I'm
saying-
moving to
I
another
was
chat.
thinking that, but I was like, what?
Alright, so looks like we have everything almost taken care of here. So we're just getting the map details figured out and we're gonna be going from there. So we're pretty excited to get this underway finally. So feel free to join. Tell all your friends, hashtag GSL, blah blah blah. Oh, that's such. People, come on. Ah, you got beauty. Riley, you gonna veto a map?
Huh?
You gonna veto a map?
I vetoed Deadwing.
I don't see it in the party chat. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, that's what I mean. Come, okay. Alright, if you're just tuning in, we're almost done on getting this all taken care of. But we're just getting the games arranged. Ah. I should probably get the map pool. Season 1 2015 StarCraft map pool. Just for reference here. So, all right. Overgrowth, Catalina. So, and what was the last one? God, Inferno. All right, so it looks like this is gonna be Overgrowth, but we're still going. One more rally. Psst, rally.
Hold on.
You got one more veto.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Dead Wing taken out. Vonnie, Sticker Spring.
There's just Overgrowth, Catalina, and Inferno left.
Okay, I want Inferno pools.
Can you type that?
Taken out. Inferno pools. I don't want it in the map pool. Inferno. Take out Inferno. I'm gonna wreck this kid. Hopefully. She just told me verbally.
Well, I have to make it official. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, I'm getting sick of waiting for you. I'm just gonna choose.
Yeah.
All right, so first map is Catalina.
Look, that's my map. How dare he? It's okay. And Catalina is the same thing basically. So.
Sweet, sweet.
Taryn, I think. Okay, let's. You're beautiful.
All right, we're getting this clan war set up, and now we even got the first map is going to be Catalina. That's going to be a very exciting first map to start off with our two Gold League players, Rally Hearts as well as Scalanis. Rally Hearts is a Terran, and in Scalanis, I'm taking a look, is actually also one of these races. So if we look at the map 1v1, it actually shows that he is a Terran. So this is going to be a TVT to start us off with. So this is pretty exciting. We got some good games coming up in this best of 9 series. It's going to be 1 gold, 1 platinum, 2 diamonds, and 1 master. So this is going to be a pretty awesome matchup here. So let's get everyone set. Referee. All right, and it looks like we're about ready to go. So, all right, we're finally got this going. And the first match is about to start. And this is going to be a Terran vs. Terran between Rival Gaming and North America Infinity Gaming. So this is a pretty exciting start to the series. I should get out of the... So, alright, looks like we are switching things up here. spawning in the bottom right hand corner of this map, it is our blue, teal, whatever color that is, Terran player from Infinity Gaming. It is Scalenus. And the 9 o'clock position on the right, or left, excuse me, it is the red Terran player representing Rival and the Gold League. It is the one, the only Sweetheart, Rally Hearts. So, let's get our names up and we should be good to go. So, in this Terran vs Terran matchup, we have these two Gold League players duking it out in this clan war to start us off with. So, we're going to have one gold player and one one platinum player, and then 2 diamonds, and then 1 masters in this series. So this gonna be the way that this clan war is gonna play out. So we get to see a variety of skill levels for this, instead of just being diamond or just being masters or just being platinum and such. We're gonna see on both ends of the spectrum here. So, and this is a Terran vs Terran matchup, so it looks like they're gonna go for very similar builds right here, as we see. Looks like they're just going to vary slightly in the way the gases are taken here, but otherwise we're looking to be pretty similar at this point. So pretty awesome. New feature of this chat, or of this stream that we're trying out, is having the chat on the right side, so you can see what people are talking about while these games are going. And you'll also be able to see that when we're in between games here. So welcome Rival Honey to the stream. This is the clan war that we have tonight. I'm glad you're able to come check us out online right now. So Scalenus with the hoy 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 and OMGing. Who knows what's going on through both of these heads, but this is going to be a pretty exciting Terran vs Terran. So this is the Gold League matchup we've been waiting for. So there's Rally promoting her stream. And so we're gonna see the orbital commands, and everything's pretty much the same timing. Rally did get her gas a little bit later, so she's gonna have slightly less gas income, but nothing too serious here. But she is getting her second gas, as well as Scalenus is as well. I'm just gonna say Ska because that's gonna be easier. So Reaper comes out, he's gonna scout clockwise, but that's not going to be the route to scout. Well, we do see a Marine coming up from our Terran player, followed by a Reaper. So kind of an interesting move here. This Marine's going to be able to do a little bit of damage, be able to poke, be able to see this reactor coming out. So he's going to be able to know the Hellions will be on the way and such eventually. So we do see that the Reapers here and the Marines here. So the attack's going to be starting to happen. So SCV's kind of being focused down by this Reaper, and this SCV's not going to really be able to do anything at this point. So double Marines being pumped out, and no micro from Rally at this point, just trying to get those SCVs in the gas mines. But we see the Reaper does come back, so they're going to both be firing at each other. We see a little bit of cutesy micro, but this Reaper is going to go out here. So Marines come back, and they're going to force that Marine away, and the Reaper actually gets a kill. So two workers go down, but the Reaper gets taken out, and the Marine doesn't do too much damage. So overall, solid defense by Rally. Could have held with one SCV, but we do see that Scott's going to actually go for the expand at this point. So he's just kind of buying himself some time, trying to keep Rally in her base contained, worried that an attack might come. But instead, that's not happening. He's expanding as we speak. So two Marines are here, so they're going to So they're going to go ahead and scout for that second command center timing. And we do see the factory is building a reactor already. So continuing to pump out those Marines from the barracks using the reactor. And then we're going to see her switch to siege tanks most likely. So, but we do see that the starport's halfway through. And we're going to actually see if she's going to transition to Banshees, which could be a very powerful timing considering what the Ska has in line here. So slip of the slide of the camera focus. So we do see Marines are continuing to pull up with another Reaper and a Hellion on that, and the Marines are going to actually attack. So lots of Marines being able to get that excuse me. Oh, looks like getting both those Reapers. Oh my god, I can't talk. Holy shit. So, but in case you're just getting here, we do have a couple of Marines. Oh, a little skirmish here. The Hellions splash damage isn't going to benefit this instance, but it is going to get a couple kills here. So, still no second base follow-up, and we do have the siege tank. So, it looks like Rally's actually going to go with the drop in the main with the siege tank and the Marines to guide it. So, we have the waiting for the second medevac and waiting for the second siege tank, and looks like she's actually supply blocked, so that's going to delay the timing at this point. But yeah, it's going to be 1 gold, 1 platinum, 2 diamond, and then 1 master, in case you're wondering. So we had a little bit change up of events due to the availability of some players, so this is what we're going to change it to. This is what we changed it to. So we see that we have a full drop right here, so we're going to see how much damage Rally is going to be able to get done. And contrary to popular belief, going through the middle of the map, she is not going to be taken. So scan does go down to see what's going on. She sees that the natural has been taken, so she doesn't have to worry about that too much. And these medevacs are going to continue to go. So medevac boost comes up, and they're going to go to the other side of the map, and we do see that Cloak is actually finishing up pretty soon here. So these medevacs, they're gonna go the very, very long route here, but at the same time we do see the Banshees moving out, so it's gonna try to get some damage in. So we do see that there are a couple Marines here, but and the missile turrets ultimately keep things safe. But yeah, these medevacs taking the super long route, and they're just gonna chill there. But the Banshee does come in, he goes Cloak, and he's going to go in, try to get some kills, but the missile turret's going to just push that Banshee away. In the meantime, we do have the siege tank sieging up in the middle line, and the Marines are going to be able to do the damage that they have. So SCVs get pulled, so 4 workers lose away. The Banshee is still going, actually, just a little bit out of reach here, but continuing siege right here, and that Banshee is actually going to be able to clean up these siege tanks. So meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we do see this Banshee is continuing to wreck, and it's actually now going to be taken out, but a couple missile turrets are going up, and looks like a couple of them are not going to make it up. So these medevacs still kind of hanging out here. We do have the 1 Marine here, delayed mining or denied mining at the main base, so we have the 10 workers that are killed by Rally. So they're actually they're not completely even on workers and such, but looks like Rally's down about 4 workers and down a little bit in the army supply. So medevac's gonna get out, they're just gonna go through the middle of the base, they don't even care, and Rally's gonna go ahead and take her second. So not the best gameplay at this point, but we are seeing that she's looking to get back, and she's looking to do that by expanding and getting her workers up, and it looks like she might actually be going for another drop here. So we're going to see how that's going to play out in her favor. So continuing to pump out Marines and researching that stim pack and getting that command center. Looks like she's really looking to start gearing up, but we do have 3 medevacs total at this point. So MDK, that's a drink. So what we're going to do here, we see a couple SCVs are idling from Rally, so she has to take care of that. Hopefully she'll be looking at her bases there, and the double or the quadruple missile turrets. So looks like we have a siege tank and a couple Marines in this medevac, and this medevac has another siege tank and Marines, and she's going to go ahead and drop them. And oh, the Widow Mine actually gets some splash damage on some of those SCVs, but a small little drop comes down, and this siege tank is going to be able to take out a couple workers here. That gets taken out right away. And this siege tank is going to take out another couple workers. So Rally continuing to find ways to destroy workers. But these Banshees are going to be able to clean things up pretty easily. So couple shell shots get shot at the Marines. So overall losing some army supply for workers, which is going to get her back in this game a little bit, but she needs to do more damage than that. So we do save a bunker at the front. So excuse me, we do have a bunker at the front of the base, so she'll be able to defend any attack coming in, and then the Banshees are going to be out to actually go do some damage along with the rest of the army. So Widow Mine should keep things safe for Scalinas or Ska, yeah, whatever. We're just going to call him Ska. For Ska, and missile turrets going up to protect, and we have the bunker, siege tank, and Marines, and the medevacs are back here, but they're pretty low on health, or We have one low health, we have one mid health, and we have one relatively full health here. But oh, look at those Marines. They're going to come up, and Siege Tank's not sieged up. It's going to get taken out here pretty shortly. So, yep, it's almost got taken out. These Marines go up, and the Siege Tank from Scalinis gets sieged up as well. So this is going to get shelled. We see the SCVs are being saved by the medevac, and this command center is going to go down. But looks like the Siege Tank is going to get rallied up. No pun intended. And it's going to siege up, and hopefully it'll be able to hold this things off. We do see the stim, and that's going to really help rally defend. But she's kind of contained at this point. She needs to find a way to get rid of the Siege Tank. She'll be able to take out everything else, but another wave of reinforcements comes up, and she tries to take out the Siege Tank, but with 1-2 Marines, not going to be able to do too much. So units stream up the front, and they're going to charge, and they're almost taking all the Marines. They take out the Siege Tank, and Rally's really on the ropes here. We have 38 supply to 88, so will she be able to hold on? Probably not. This is probably going to be in the clan. Yeah, probably the end of the match up here. So your Rally Hearts losing her barracks and losing that supply depot and everything. This is going to be the coffin and nail. We'll see how long it takes for her to tap out, and that's pretty much going to be GG at this time. Even a Widow Mine coming in, so it does get taken out, so it doesn't get kills. But medevacs here are continuing to heal these Marines, so you know, being able to hold off the Marines that charge up, that are trying to go for the death blow. But he will scan up top, and the Widow Mine's going to go at the bottom. So Widow Mine looking to get some kills at the top of the ramp if it needs to. We have the double Siege Tank, and more units just continuing to rally across the map to be able to take out Rally Hearts. And yeah, we do see that the Widow Mine does discharge itself because the SCV goes down. And kind of some smart thinking coming from Rally, trying to find ways to clear the Widow Mine, see if we can get some splash damage, even getting the Siege Tank involved. But not really too much we can do that she can do. She's contained. We have a full saturated 2 bases here from our, okay, maybe not saturated in the main, but basically economy is doing much better with double the supply, and Rally's just holding on for dear life. We see a Cloak Banshee goes down, but she doesn't even have a scan, so this Banshee's going to be able to do whatever it wants. So stim from Rally to be able to take out these bio, and she does get it relatively, but again, this Banshee's doing lots of damage because she just doesn't have that scan and that detection. She is finishing up her command center in case there's an exit strategy, but she doesn't realize how far ahead he is in supply. So 36 supply to 86, that's definitely not ideal for our Terran players. And we see that these gas is going to get taken out, and this tank's going to get taken out. So double Banshees come in, so that's going to be GG, and Rally's going to tap out here. So first game going to Infinity Gaming. To Scalinis to start us off. So, alright. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get our next player. Hold on, remove from part. There we go. So we're gonna find our next player. I think what we'll do is I'm trying to even find our clan chart. There we go. Is anyone platinum here? In rivals. So we're gonna try to find a platinum player from rival. I don't think there's any, so we might just move up to a diamond, or if we have another gold league. Well, wait, we have is Soul. So, do you want to play? So we'll get our second player here. I don't think I have Soul as a friend, so let's get him in this chat. I should make sure this is all right here. We don't have plat, but we have gold players that should be in plat. Good? Smiley face. So, all right. Soul, your pick, not Kata. This season's map pool. So we're gonna get our second game on the way. Our next player is gonna be Soul. He's another player that should be that should be in platinum. He's gonna be our representative in this next match here. Tay, who's that? Oh, Tehran. So, looks like Dead Wing's gonna be our next matchup. I'm getting that loaded up right here. And yeah, so if this is your first time to the Hawkeye stream, welcome. We welcome you to this Clan War stream. And again, new feature, having the chat show in the on stream so people can see what you're chatting about. And we have our faithful mod Lucid Starcraft able to ban anyone that might say profanities. Just kidding. You could probably say as many profanities. I don't really care, but because it's you guys saying it, not me. But so, all right, we're gonna actually load up our next map. It's game number 2 of the series. And this is going to be on Deadwing, and I don't know what race Soul is, but judging from his portrait, I'm guessing he's probably Protoss. So we're going to go ahead and get this set up here. So, all right. So, alright, game number 2 is on its way, and we're going to see this loaded in just a moment. Damn revelations. That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. You have my condolences. Snow? Yeah, I know. Isn't it a bitch? So, alright. We're loading into game number 2 of this Best of 9 Clan War series between Infinity Gaming and Rival Gaming. This is supposed to be the Platinum player, Soul, but we're going to throw him out because he is gold. So, and he's going to go up against Scalinis, who won the last match. So, we'll do player introductions here in just a few moments as soon as the game loads. So, this chat, man, I tell you, so how does it look on stream? I haven't actually been looking, but in the bottom right hand corner of this map, it is our blue Terran player, or teal, excuse me, that won the first game against Rally Hearts from Infinity Gaming. It's Scalinis. And the top left hand corner across the map from him, it is our green Protoss player representing Rival Gaming. It is the one, the only Soul. Nope, that's not it. So, we see the map score is up top right here. I have to update it every single time, so. And we see the Best of 9 series is on the left-hand corner. And we see the chats on the right on the overlay, so I think we're all set up for this series, so. What is there to talk about? This is fairly normal openers from both players so far, so nothing to really comment about. It looks like Soul is going to scout the wrong direction first, but that's alright because you could spawn any locations on Deadwing if I recall correctly. Apparently I don't play enough here, Kappa. But We're gonna go ahead and see the barracks come out, and we see the gateway going. So nothing too new this time. Looks like in this map, wow, I can't even make sentences right now. I sincerely apologize if you're expecting like GSL level cast, which I guess isn't too hard considering that Tasteless lost his passion. But it looks like we're gonna get the scout. Soul's gonna get the scout here, and he's gonna be able to see that's a fairly normal timing. And it looks like Ska is actually gonna scout in the same direction that Soul first scouted, so he's not gonna be able to see what the Protoss opener is. But we do see the Protoss is getting 2 gases. He's putting down his Cyber Core a little late, and he's saving up his Chrono Boost for something. So he's really looking to do some sort of tech build, whether it's a Stargate, and looks like he's actually going to go for the proxy Stargate here. So that's gonna be pretty exciting news at this point. And we do see Ska is actually going for an early command center after that 1 barracks. So, and he's getting the 2 gases. So just mining. Oh, he was mining 2 and 2, but now he's getting the 3. Delaying that orbital command center for just a little bit here, just to be able to pump out that stuff. So we do see that the proxy pylon's going down, and we're gonna see the Stargate going down here in just a moment. So 1 chrono boost on the Stalker. He wants to deny that scouting, but this SCV is gonna get here before that happens. So I don't know why this worker's moving around. I guess maybe he's getting vision, checking for proxies late, but he's gonna see 2 gases taken, chrono boost saved up, and I'm missing, well, actually the pylon's right there. So, but we do see the proxy Stargate going down, so we're gonna see if the Oracle is gonna be able to do much damage. So, but Ska, this should trigger a red flag for Ska. He's getting the Zelnaga watchtower to be able to watch for anything in the air, and he's continuing to be a little bit cautious. So getting that factory, getting a second barracks, he's going to start making workers here as well. So Stargate's 2/3 of the way done, and we're going to see if he's going to go the Oracle route or if he wants to be like Lucid Starcraft and get Phoenixes all around. So he's not even creating probes right now. He's just starting. Warp Gate's about 3/4 of the way done, and we're gonna actually see an Oracle come out. It looks like we saw a Phoenix for just a split second, but that didn't happen. Got canceled, and now this Oracle's gonna come out. So look at that. You can see the Oracle outline. It actually makes it look bigger than it actually is. So I guess we're gonna see Warp Gate finishing up here in just a moment, and the Oracle is gonna be finished up, and we're going to see that it's going to go directly behind. So kind of taking the easy route, and this Oracle is starting, and we're going to see a Void Ray next out of here. So that's exciting. But to get to the action, we do see the Oracle comes in, and he's going to turn on his beam, and there goes 2 workers, 3 workers, 4 workers. Taking out that SEV. He's going to take out this Widow Mine, but then looks like he's not actually going to take it out, so denying that mining time for a really long time. So we got these workers right here. There's about 8 of them not mining. We do see that there's stalkers that got warped in, and this Oracle is going to continue to stay around here. So he's going to keep this Oracle. It's going to do Revelations, I believe, is the one that makes you no, it's Envision that gets you. Yeah, it's Envision that gets you, reveals the cloaked units and such. And he's going to continue to pump out Void Rays. So staying on 1 base, saving up that Chrono Boost apparently. So going with the 3 gates, it looks like he wants to do some sort of form of a bust. The only thing that's going to save, as we've seen from prior experiences, is a Widow Mine. So I think it was Siegfried, there was like a week or 2 ago, that he did basically like a 20-minute like Stargate Stalker Gateway unit bust. And so, alright, they're going to start moving out here once the second Void Ray comes out. And we're going to see some action right here. So, second Void Ray is out and another Stalker. And we're going to see 2 more Stalkers along with that. So very, very Stalker heavy. And they're going to come and try to take out the army. But this Widow Mine's here. This could do a lot of damage. So Widow Mine does go off. Takes out 1 Stalker and the shields of ones around it. Void Rays are going to start taking down. And the Oracle is doing Envision. So now we'll be able to see the... whatever units are coming out. So taking out that Widow Mine, focus down these Vikings, and it looks like they're going to focus down the command center. They should really be going for the workers, I feel, but it looks like he wants to just continue to work down this command center. We see the Stalker is going to go ahead and it's going to get taken out, and they're going to rip around on these SCVs. So SCV is going to take out. We see a proxy pylon is going to get placed a little bit more aggressively here, and now is the time for the bust to happen, because the units for Scalenus is only 2 Marines and 2 Widow Mines, I suppose. But with Envision, oh, that Widow Mine actually gets in, so has to wait for more energy to get Envision from this Oracle. Doesn't want, but looks like he's going to try to set off that Widow Mine, and he does, and he sets off the other Widow Mine. I don't think he remembers that he has Envision with the Oracle, but we'll give it to him. So Void Rays are charged up again, and they're going to start getting into the mineral line. So Widow Mine starts going forward, but it's going to get taken out. Oh, it doesn't even get taken out. It does get a nice shot off, but it looks like these Stalkers and these Void Rays are going to reign supreme here. So another Widow Mine comes out, but it's a little bit too late now. These most of the workers are gone. The Widow Mine gets taken out, and these Stalkers are coming in. Proxy Pylon in the main, and it looks like this is going to be it. This is going to be GG for Scalenus. This is going to be Soul's game to win. So even the command center is being focused down, and that's going to basically seal the deal for the players. So taking out this barracks, taking out the supply depots. Not that there's any supply to take out. One more Widow Mine comes out, tries to be the hero of the day, but it's just going to get taken out, and that's going to be GG at this point. So Oracle comes in finally with the Envision, and Scalenus thinks he's going to be in Platinum someday. So that's going to be it for Scalenus. He'll have good internet sometime. Maybe he should move away from Canada, Kappa, and and it looks like that's going to be GG. So that's pretty much it. GG Rival Soul taking out all the buildings in this map. So good game. Good job, Soul. That's my caster bias coming in. Got to root for my rival, folks. So, alright. So that's game number 2. So that's game number 2. Game number 3 will be coming up shortly as soon as we figure out who the next player is of this Best of 9 series. And we're going to figure out who the next player is for game number 3. Because this next player may or may not take it from yes, as in you're playing, or yes, as in you're finding them. So, alright. We're continuing to get this next series underway here, and looks like Zergo P is gonna be playing next. He's already in the party, so we're gonna get this game number 3 set up here in just a moment. I'll let you know what that map's gonna be. So it looks like that map's gonna be Overgrowth. So that coming third in the map pool. That's generally, most people play Overgrowth first before any of the other maps, because it's kind of the most standard map, so everyone just enjoys starting on it. But looks like we're going to see it third in line here, and chosen by our Infinity Gaming player, Zergo P. So this is going to be a Zerg versus Protoss matchup. So pretty exciting game coming up. we have Soul against Zerg OP. This is going to be the quote-unquote Platinums match. And, yeah, it's on an Overgrowth, so pretty much the standard game. So, alright. Alright. Oh, wait, Zerg is a Terran player? So it looks like both players are good. So we're going to start this. And we're going to go into game number 3 of this best of 9 series between Infinity Gaming and Rival Gaming. Alright, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, it is our Protoss player from Rival Gaming winning with that Proxy Oracle Void Rays bust. It is from Rival Gaming, Soul. And the top right-hand corner, it is from Infinity Gaming. It is the contact, or my contact for this clan war. It is none other than Zerg OP. Alright, so let's get our names up here. And we have 1 and 1. So, controls on the left and got it. So, alright, so this is a Protoss vs Terran matchup. So, we're already getting a variety of matchups in. So, I did actually cast a clan war where it was all Protoss vs Zerg. Or Zerg vs Zergs, or Protoss vs Protoss. So there's not even any Terrans in here. So, but we are getting our fill of each of the races, so you'll get a nice sample size of what each race can do in different matchups, or at least that's so far how things are working out. And we're not going to see anything too different. Oh wait, it's a Terran. I'm stupid. I was casting like if it was a Zerg. Never mind. Scratch that. So, pretty normal openers from both players. Let's get that production tab up because Jake's tired and never remembers to do half the shit that he has to do. So, this probe's going to get the initial scout, but it's just going to leave. He's like, okay, there's nothing different that's going on here. But really what he should have done is tried harassing this SCV. Just because I wanted to see that action. So we see the double we see the double gases being taken, so we could expect something different here. It looks like there's a proxy pylon here, and Zerg OP's sniffing it out, and oh, he sees it. He sees that proxy pylon. So will this pylon get cancelled and get denied, or we'll let it finish? So it looks like there's going to be a cancel, and there's going to be another pylon placed somewhere, most likely, or he just really wants to give a bunch of waypoints here. So SCV continuing to scout. He doesn't know if that probe is just hiding in another corner, or if he actually went home. So he wants to be safe. He wants to make sure that that Stargate bust that his teammate fell for is not also coming for him. So that's gonna be it here. So probe's coming around again. He's going behind the third for some reason. And we're going to actually see the Stargate being built at home. So, no proxy Stargate, but can still be the same shenanigans. Stalker's going to get Chrono Boosted out. Will he get out before this Reaper has a chance to scout it? Probably not. The Reaper does get in. He's going to start scouting around, but he's going to start harassing some workers. But, oh, now he sees it. He spots the text. So, he's not selecting it, so he might think it's a gateway, but he doesn't know because he's not here for it to complete. So Stalker's going to drive him out, so we're going to see if he's going to react to this. He does get a second command center, so he's still safe to do that at this point, but he really needs to get a missile turret up, or he's going to have to get a ton of Marines to deny this Oracle that's coming out here. So the Reaper did take out 2 workers, so that Reaper already doing more damage than probably should have here. So we do see the factory follow up and the second gas, so looks like Zerg OP wants to start getting ramped up here. So the Oracle still, I was going to say being chrono boosted, but it's not. And the Reaper's going to come up here, and he's going to get a second scout. And so this Stalker is way out of position for that, but it's going to be sent out here. It doesn't see the Oracle fly out, but he is there to see the Void Ray follow up. But I don't know if he had a chance to see that. Oh, he barely did. So if he looked at the shadow, he should be able to make it to Void Ray. But will he have the time for that? We don't know. So Oracle's going to come out. It's going to be the same exact build as what happened beforehand, except for there's going to be 2 missile turrets waiting for this Oracle, so it's not going to be able to do too much damage. So or at least going to be deflected for the most part. So Oracle comes in, but sees a missile turret, turns around, decides to GTFO. He's going to go to the natural, only to see the Marines coming towards it, barely slips by it like butter, and sees that there's a missile turret at the natural as well. So that Oracle is going to get shut down. It's going to continue doing some scouting, I think, but it's not going to be able to get too much done. And even with this Widow Mine here, now it looks like he sees a little crack there, so deciding to put Revelation on those units, that's going to be good. Detect any push out from the Terran player. We do see Warp Gates coming up, and we're going to see the same Void Ray gateway pressure that he used in the last game. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to see if he's going to be able to hold it this time. So definitely in a much better position to be able to hold it at this point. So I feel like this pressure is going to do some damage, but not too much. But we already see the bunker going down, and this bunker is going to be part of the keys for surviving this attack. So double pylon going down just in case one falls, and we see the first set of warp beds coming in. So Reaper scouts out this these stalkers. We see another pylon going through. Can this pylon, can you warp in from right over here? You might be able to. That'd be sick if you got the zealots. Oh my god, that's next level strats right here. So turning Envision on, that means this Widow Mine's not going to be able to get some damage, and that it wants to, that bonus shield damage. So oh yep, he's doing exactly that. He's warping zealots to be able to take that out. He's obviously done this a couple of times, and now he needs to send his army in. So these zealots are going to be pushed back, but now the Void Rays come in, and they're going to go focus down the bunker here. And so they're going to focus down all these Marines, and we do have a siege tank that's here, but these Void Rays are going to be uncontested for the most part, unless they are stupid and run into this this missile turret. So being able to focus down the missile turret, that should eliminate that. The zealots are going to continue to do some damage. And that splash damage is really key right here for taking it. Even taking out his own workers with that siege tank. So 8 workers taken out, and the 2 Void Rays are still left, and looks like we're getting a group of stalkers here. So Void Rays are going to come up, and they're going to take out that siege tank, and that's going to leave way for the gateway units. So gateway units come in, and the siege tank unfortunately did not get a shot. Boys are pulled, and this is when the micro happens, where you just kind of continuously kite from there. So looks like Soul is pulling back a little bit. He doesn't want to fully commit to this, which I understand, but he's in such a good position. But this Widow Mine might actually be the one to save the day here. So we're going to see if Soul is going to be susceptible to this Widow Mine as well, and it might actually draw him into the fire of the mineral line. So looks like is he going to get hit? Is he going to do it? Looks like takes out the shields of this Void Ray, which is very important. The Void Rays are kind of the key DPS units in this composition, but we're not gonna. You see the Stalker goes up because he does see that there's a Widow Mine up there, so he's gonna do what he can to discharge that, and then he's gonna rush up. So this army's gonna go ahead and break through, and they're gonna chase this army around. We see the boys are pulled. We see more workers getting taken out, and right into the Widow Mine, so losing another set of stalkers. Luckily, no shields on the Void Rays, but with another Widow Mine here, there definitely needs to be some sort of detection coming up. So, but there are more stalkers on the way, and we're gonna see if he's gonna be able to do this bust, or if there's gonna be enough Widow Mines here. So the score is 1-1 in this series, and whoever wins this will bring their clan in the lead for this clan war. So another Void Ray comes out. I really think he needs that detection. So, and Zealots are gonna run up, and we're gonna see double discharge here, and the third one's gonna go off probably. But taking out 2 Stalkers, but having the DPS and taking out that Widow Mine. Oh, looks like he's not gonna take it out. Oh, now there he goes with the workers killed. And the Marines being focused down and the Marauders being taken out. This is probably going to be GG at this point. So Void Rays can continue to camp the production while the Stalkers are able to... Oh, are these Stalkers going to... Whew. So one Stalker gets taken out, the other ones get moved. It looks like one Widow Mine's going to get taken out and the other one's not going to be in range. And this is probably going to be it for our Terran player. So trying to micro the best as he can. But he's losing minerals because mules, and we see that the Protoss player is just continuing to mine out at a pretty steady rate and pulling more boys. The SCVs are going to do some work, and this is pretty much going to be GG because these Void Rays are uncontested with the one barracks and then the Widow Mines coming out. And actually that Widow Mine just took out a Void Ray, so maybe this might be a draw out the game a little bit, but another Widow Mine's going to come out, but the factory's going to go down. And will this Widow Mine get taken out? So, looks like that's not going to be the case. Looks like continuing to take out the production right here. The Stalkers really actually need to get out of the way of this Widow Mine. Otherwise, this Widow Mine may do massive amounts of damage to the Void Rays, which is the key lifesaver. So, I'll just barely micros out of that. I don't even think it was an intentional micro, but with no production at all except for a starport, looks like this is going to be it for Zerg OP. So another Widow Mine goes down, might be able to get some damage done, but at this point I think it's pretty much GG. Just continuing to focus down whatever units he can, starting a couple barracks. These Stalkers are going to be taking out all these workers, and we see that the units lost is much in favor of our Protoss player. And looks like the Widow Mine's trying to position itself, but with all these missile turrets, that's GG. Well played. So Soul takes game number 2. God, I hate trying to extend my cast when you know that the game is over. But Soul winning 2 games, so this is 2-1 in favor of Rival Gaming so far. So Soul's definitely putting in his contribution at this time. So that's going to be it for now. And we're going to see who Infinity Gaming is going to send out next. So, all right. So, we're gonna figure out who Infinity Gaming is gonna send out next. They're gonna send out their Diamond player. So, this is a best of 9, so you can play at max 5 players. And so, kind of an amendment to the change based on player availability. Instead of being just a Platinum Diamond Clan War, it's going to be 1 Gold, 1 Platinum, then 2 Diamonds, and 1 Master. So that's going to be it. We're going to go to the Diamond stage for Infinity Gaming. Edition, and what's the other map? What's the other map? What am I missing? We've already played 3 of them. Secret. So, all new maps coming up. Looks like we played all the old maps, so it looks like Expedition's gonna be our next map in this series. So, Expedition lost. A new map in this season 1 of 2015. So, bum bum bum. Looks like one person needs to load Game Heart. Oh, he's on a Infinity Pro. Ooh, look at that. So, alright. We're getting this next map loaded for game number 4. It's going to be, on Expedition Lost, it's going to be Eon versus Soul. Should see what kind of player he is. So, looks like he's maxed out. He's a diamond player with 29 games and 14 wins. And I didn't get a chance to see whatever he was, but we'll figure that out once we get in the game. It'll be a surprise to everybody here, so. Race check. Okay, when ready. So, looks like he's a Zerg player. Alright, both players are ready, and we're going to start the countdown for game number 4 of this best of 9 clan war between Infinity Gaming and Rival Gaming. So, Expedition Lost, diamond players are being thrown out by Infinity Gaming. It is time. It looks like Foxer is giving away all Team Rival stats right there, so good going, Foxer. Just kidding. So, in the top right-hand corner, it is our Protoss player winning 2 games in a row with the same Void Ray bust. It is from Rival Gaming, Soul. And the bottom left-hand corner, it is the first Zerg player of the series in Infinity Gaming, apparently the pro Infinity Gaming. It is our purple Zerg player, Eon. Alright, so let me make sure I got this. So, 2 and 1. Perfect. So, what is there to note about this game? Not too much so far. It is just the first minute of this game. We do see a pylon is at the top, so he's going to do a gateway first in the main base. So he's not going to go for the gate that Nexus first that a lot of Protosses like to go to when they're feeling greedy. And so this is going to play out just like a normal PvZ is so far. Not really too much to say. These games, however, we do have the initial scout from Soul going around the base to see what's going on, but not really seeing too much. He's not going to see too much, and he's just going to kind of leave right after that. So, him circling around is just probably just to make sure he's not going like a 10 pool or something like that. We do see the juking worker here, and oh, now we see shenanigans. So Soul's going to go for the hatchery block, and he's already doing a good job with that. And we do see the gateway is halfway complete from him, and he's going to put a pylon down. And then the pro's just going to go on his own merry way. We see the spawning pool starts. Not the ideal start for a Zerg player, considering he could have put that down sooner, but he thought maybe he would get it at this time. So another drone's going to go on and go for the third first before we go in for the second. And, well, actually it looks like he's just going to go for the hatchery. So we do see that the pylon was canceled, so he's able to take his natural a lot later than he would have liked to, though. So we do see the gateway and the cyber core. And that might be enough space for Lings to swing by Zealot. Maybe. We'll see if that opportunity comes up here. So, getting the gas, actually, is our Zerg player. So, he's looking to maybe do some sort of speed timing, maybe, perhaps. Well, we don't know exactly, but we'll find out here. We'll find out. So, continuing to make probes, makes that Zealot. He's going to get his mothership core here in just a moment. And don't forget there's a gateway being researched. And it looks like he's actually getting his Nexus right now too. So, going to be able to go for the expand. Put him on even ground. Maybe even ahead at this point. You know, all that fun stuff. So, alright. Overlord's kind of checking out what's going on. He sees the probe at the bottom. So, he's pretty safe to assume that He's expanding at this point. He doesn't need to risk his life to see that, though there's nothing that can shoot up at this moment in time. And we do see speed is starting. So there's two things you can do with speed early in a PvZ. You can use it as a way to do an attack and convince an all in and do some damage, or you can do it for map control and for kind of defensive posturing at this point. So either way, it's going to scare the Protoss player a little bit, and it's meant to do and keep the Protoss player a little bit, you know, on his toes, a little conservative with his play, not trying to be too greedy. So first Zealot comes out, should be able to push away these 4 Zerglings. These Zerglings are going to be able to do a ring around the Rosie micro. Look at that. Anytime the Zealot tries to get near them, they start going around in circles. And we do see another Zealot's going to come out here. And we're going to see a cannon go down. So that's going to be super exciting. So second Zealot comes out. This should prevent any ring around the Rosie shenanigans. And with the 2 Zealots here, they're going to try to drive away these Lings. But the Lings are just going to kind of continue going forward. So they even sneak a probe kill in there. So that's fun and exciting. And they're going to kind of work down this cannon. But the Zealots are going to come up and hit them. So just continue to mic around, being really cute with them. And we actually do see speed kicked in. And more Zerglings are going to stream in. So Soul knows this is GG, so he's going to leave, and that's going to be it for game number 4. So, really quick game for our Zerg player. So, alright. Is this game number 5 already? Yes, it is. It is game number 5. Alrighty, so the series is tied up in this clan war between Infinity Gaming and Rival Gaming, and we're going to see who's going to be next in this series from Rival Gaming. Jiu-Jitsu? Okay. Looks like Jiu-Jitsu's up. Gotta find him. I don't see Jiu-Jitsu. But it looks like he's next. Unless he has a new handle that he's going by. Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu. No, I don't see him at all. What the hell? Where are you, Jiu-Jitsu? Where could you be? Where is... Oh. Here we go. Found him. We're good, guys. Inferno. Vani. Secret Spring are left. So... Alright. Jiu-Jitsu will be our next. Next player. So now we're getting into the diamond players from both teams. First we got, what's his name already? Eon. And the second, now we have Jiu-Jitsu from Rival. Jiu-Jitsu's not having a map preference right now, so... If he doesn't pick here shortly, I guess I will. It looks like it's going to be Infernal Pools. So, get this game loaded up here. And we're gonna get this kicked off here as soon as both players say they're ready. So this is gonna be game number 5 of this best of 9 series. So, Jiu-Jitsu, it's kind of a weird name, but you know, it's a martial arts, isn't it? I could be wrong, but blah da da. Jiu-Jitsu and Aeon. Referee. So, looks like Aeon's ready and Jiu-Jitsu's ready, so we're going to start this. It's going to be another Protoss versus Zerg, and between players. We're going to see who is going to win the series. So, game number 5 on Inferno Pools. We see half of it is green toxic and the other half is red lava. All that other fun stuff is happening, and the game is loading up between these two players. So, in the top right hand corner in the 2 o'clock position, it looks like it is our Zerg player from Infinity Gaming. It is Aeon. And in the bottom right hand corner in the 4 o'clock position, it is our purple Protoss player from Rival Gaming. It is Jiu-Jitsu. So, now that we have the scores up, oh, no, we don't have the scores up, apparently. Here we go. So, 2-2, and this is game number 5 in this best of 9 series. This is Inferno Pools, and this is one of the rare maps in the map pool that you can actually spawn close by air. So, it's not really close by air, but it's kind of like the definition that came up back in Wings of Liberty, so that's kind of what I'm going to use. And so, it's not like the close by land, like this is over here, or cross spawn, but we're going to call this close by air because the main bases are touching each other, or metaphorically touching each other from the starting point. So, nothing too special about the start. Something I like from this player, Aeon, is that he always sends, or at least these past 2 games, he always sends an Overlord to his natural to make sure that there's no cannons. The Overlord has a really wide vision range because he's in the air, so that vision will be able to spot any cannons pretty much at any time, and he can just move that around slowly, not even slowly, but like just like even an inch, and be able to see what he can't already see. So looks like Aeon, he pretty much knows that he's gonna be in this position, so he kind of tilted a little bit, confirms, and goes from there. We see Jiu-Jitsu scouting to the left for the first time, but he's not going to be finding. But he does see the drone there, so he might actually think that he spawned there, but he's going to go up there. He's not going to see anything. And luckily, he only has to look for creep. He doesn't even see the creep. He doesn't even commit. Working hard is hard. So Cybercore's about to finish. He got his gas and his gateway. Pretty normal timing. The drone's gonna be bothersome. It's gonna win in this fight right here if Jiu-Jitsu doesn't do anything. But actually, whoop, just barely wins, losing that probe, all that fun stuff. Drone's gonna run away as a hero, having 1 kill. That's a predator. He feels really good about himself. Drones rarely get to say that they're a predator. So, Drone's gonna be sneaky again. He's not gonna see this, but he can pretty much assume it at this point. And we're gonna see the mothership core is about to come out, so this drone's gonna get sniped if it doesn't get out of here soon. So, he misses the timing to get the second gas, so that's a little unfortunate, but you know, that's kind of the way life is. You have missed opportunities. And we're going to see Zergling speed come up. So it looks like he wants to do another kind of aggressive push again like he did with all those Zerglings. And especially with this wide ramp, that's going to make it kind of ideal at this point. So unless there's a nice wall off here, these Zerglings could probably just prance on in like they own the place. So some Zerglings come in. They're going to do some scouting. Even the Stalker's here to take out one of them after the Mothership Core. And Jujutsu's going to follow this Zergling around, do a little bit of micro, and should take out the Zergling. And we do see that the probe is right here, ready to put down a proxy pylon. But the Overlord actually sees it, so any pylon that comes up on the map is just going to flag itself at this point. And we see that there's going to be double gateways going down in the front, another pylon going down, and he should just be able to put one more gateway down and should be fine with his wall off. So lots of links flooding across the map. Will he be able to get that down in time? He needs to get 150 minerals. It looks like he's going to miss that. So these Zerglings run in. We have the sentry here, and the Stalkers are going to get microed individually, but there's a ton of links here. Even the probe gets taken out. More links flood in, and these Zerglings are going to reign supreme on this base. So Jujutsu realizes he can't do much. He's going to say G for good game, and then that's going to be it. So Aeon taking the next map, making it 3-2 in favor of Infinity Gaming. So really exciting clan war. We're probably going to see all 9 games, which is awesome. That gives me an opportunity to cast these great games for you, and all those other words that often happen. So yep, that's it. Jujutsu's out, and Rival will have to send another player. It looks like we're sending out Space Jam. If I can find him. So, welcome to the chat, Temps. Do we not have a mod here? Oh, Kaboosh is here. Kaboosh, type something in the chat so I know you're here. So, looks like Vani's going to be our next map. We be loading that. Will you be loading that quick? So it's going to be a TVZ in this series. Space Jam versus Eon on Vani Research Station. So we should see a pretty good game. Kaboosh says hi. It looks like... Alright. I'm feeling a little generous today. But this game's gonna start here. What? I'm not a fake Jake. You're just saying that because of rally. So it looks like... Oh god, what is this news? What is this news? Alright, anyways. The countdown's on and game number 6 is coming right up. And it looks like I'm going to be nice here. And who are we going to make a mod by the end of this game? Alright. But we are in this game. We are in this next game. This is game number 6 in this series. It is a teal Terran player at the south position on Vani Research Station. It is from Rival Gaming. Space Jam. And in the north position of this map, it is our purple Zerg player, taking out 2 players so far. It is from Infinity Gaming, Eon. Alright, let's get our scores taken care of. Nope, 3. There we go. So, Why do I call? I had to make sure there's a mod here. That's why. But by the end of this by the end of this clan game, we'll have a new mod. And the rule is to tell a joke. And if it's the best joke of this game, you'll be awarded modship. So that's going to be the rule. So we're going to have a new mod for this, for my stream chat. But you have to tell a joke. Type it in the chat. And it shall be, and if you make me laugh, and I think it's funny, and I choose your joke over someone else's joke and everyone else's joke, then you get to be it. Kaboosh, yes, you do get to be. No, even better. Kaboosh, if you win, you get to choose who the next mod's gonna be. But you have to tell a joke. Otherwise, you won't be able to have this opportunity to be a mod of this chat. So, getting back to this game, let's get the production tab up because, again, I'm being distracted by my chat. We have Eon going for the 15 hatch, per normal. Just got his pool. And Space Jam went for the orbital command. He's not doing a full wall off here, but you know, whatever. He could do what he wants, but he looks like he's going to go for a command center right here. So, Revelations, you can't say who gets a Twitch account. Wait, Kaboosh, you already have access to my other Twitch account. The one for the super secret project that's going to be announced tomorrow. Oh, that icon's still up, isn't it? We're going to hide that. There we go. Nobody saw that. So, but anyways, spawning pool is just about done. He's going gasless so far. Space Jam's getting his own command center and is going to start pumping out Marines. That's going to be patrolling around for any overlords that's going to be coming in, you know, blah blah blah. So pretty normal start to a Terran vs Zerg game so far. Nothing too much to note. Wall off up here looks a little funky. It looks like there's a gap here, but because of the way buildings work in squares, nothing can get in. So it won't be short games like the last two games. And we do see the double gas coming from Space Jam, so that's going to be pretty fun here. So, alright. First joke is Vi's Angel. Two hunters are out in the woods when one of them collapses. He's not breathing and his eyes are glazed, so his friend calls 911. My friend is dead. What should I do? He asks. The operator replies, calm down, sir, I can help. First, make sure that he's dead. There's a silence, then a loud bang. Back on the phone, the guy says, okay, now what? I should have seen that ending coming, but it didn't. So far, well played, Vi's Angel. Is it V's Angel? Vi's Angel? Okay, I'm not going to read this one out loud. Antique. Okay, that's bad. Looks like we got a Roach Warren coming up and a third base from our Zerg players. So a little bit different of a style here from our Zerg players. Most Zerg players, they kind of go for that Zergling, Bangling, rush up the layers to get Mutalisk and get prepared for the mid game, the macro game. But looks like Space Jam's going to put a scan down and he's going to see this Roach Warren. So I don't see that he's clicking on it, but a building this size is either an evolution chamber or a Roach Warren at this point. So he might be prepared for this, he might not. We'll just have to see. So Tech Lab's coming up with Stim, and then another Tech Lab's going to be made by here. And he actually realizes this is a Roach Warren, so he's actually going to put down a bunker. So Space Jam taking precautions. It looks like Revelation's joke has been deleted. I don't know if that's Kaboosh's doing or if that's Twitch Automatic Rules doing. But third base for Zerg players finishing. Lair is 2/3 of the way complete. And we see the 2 more gases being taken at this point. So we see the starport and the siege tank coming up and the stim pack being researched and bunker being placed in the probably more correct position. So, wait. Revelations, you can't say that. It's a joke. Space Jam is playing. So, looks like Caboose, who said he was refraining from speaking, is going to say, 2 men are sitting in a room arguing. One thing leads to another, and they start shouting at each other. Then one guy says to the other, "You thought the fish was me, Mum?" Oh. 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 So, roaches roaches and queens are out to defend here. We do see the evolution chamber is started, and roach speed is about 2/3 of the way done. Or excuse me, yeah, a little bit over halfway done, and we see the Hydra Den coming up. So a little bit untraditional tech path in the Zerg vs Terran, and we do see the +1/+1 halfway done from Space Jam. Stimpak's just about finished up here, and yeah. We're going to see this match continue to go out. We see that the 3rd command center is going to be taken out, is going to move out here. And we're going to see that the 4th base is going to be coming out for Eon as well. So, scan goes down somewhere. Checking for hidden tech. Not going to see any of it unless these Hydras come out. But the scan goes away, so it's not going to be seen. It looks like the Zergling's going to pick away at this command center. That hero Zergling's going to be doing wonders. People will be speaking of his name if he manages to complete it. He actually takes out more than 100 damage. So Space Jam letting it go like you don't care, like it's 1999. And these guys are lazy. They see this action, but they're not going to do anything about it. But they finally do. So bunker goes down because safetyness. We see the +1/+1s finishing up and concussive shells at the same time. So +1/+1 just halfway. So he's about half an upgrade cycle away. But we do see a drop in the main here. Space Jam looking to do some damage. He sees the roaches. He sees the hydras and such. And so his drop's going to get taken out. And now his medevac stock's going to get taken out as well. So gets shut down. But he does kill 11 workers, which get replenished almost instantaneously. But that's another 11 workers right there. So Space Jam's losing his upgrade lead right now. Those upgrades are 2/3 of the way done, or 4/5 of the way down from our Zerg player. And Space Jam didn't start his second set of upgrades, but with his armory down, he will be starting that pretty soon here. I would expect. Space Jam, why aren't you starting that? Space Jam, why isn't your siege tank sieged? Putting more, protecting his bunker. I like this. Using supply depots, he surrounds it, just kind of like a cannon does in, when Protoss take their 3rd. It's pretty exciting to see this, actually, from a Terran player. So, making sure that this bunker gets the maximum value out of it. We do see more roaches coming up, and these roach hydra is going to look to do some damage here, but with these siege tanks, that should be pretty defended, and I would think, as long as he takes this engagement properly. So we're going to see this here. So siege tank's going to start getting some fire down. Roaches are going to take 2 tank shots, losing a couple roaches in between. 2 of them to be precise. And we're going to see another drop coming out from Space Jam. So we're going to have to take care of that. But, oop, Eon sees that, so he should know that there's a drop coming out. So he's actually going to move his army away, which might work in Space Jam's favor, actually, which is quite scary. And, oh, this medevac is going to keep on going here. So, pretty intense stuff. Actually, he's doing something smart. He's pretending to go back and making the roaches and hydra actually move back to where this drop's supposed to be, but it's not going to be there. But he just barely misses it. So now he's actually going to go past them as they're passing through, and then he's going to drop. So this is really smart of Space Jam, whether he intended to or not. But there's going to be hydras here. He does see it, so it's going to get shut down pretty quickly. We see, oh, should have just dropped all his marines. Tried to take out a hydra or 2, but I can't click on links while I'm in a game, but this big army's coming up, so more shell shots are going to be taken out. One siege tank gets taken out, and this marine army is not going to last to this. But we do see the flank from the right side. Siege tank sieging up at this point, but there's just too much Roach Hydra at this point. So, Space Jam losing almost his entire army in that engagement with just 1 medevac and 11 marines. How is he going to hold off this Roach Hydra army? So he is going to finish vehicle weapon upgrades, and his 2-2 is going to kick in. But what is he going to do? He's going to abandon his nice little fort that he made in Fort Kickass right there. Looks like Krieger didn't do a good job at defending and making units. And he's going to raise his depots, but they're just going to get one-shotted by these Hydras. So, it looks like he's going to be a little bit conservative. He can just go back home. He probably thinks that there's siege tanks there, but no, they're not. We do see another drop going out. I think dropping is kind of risky at this moment, but it's kind of necessary too, because he needs to do something to get himself back in this game. But with this impending attack coming up, this is enough to just take out Space Jam as it is, I feel. He just needs to snipe the 2 siege tanks, and that's pretty much GG, but he's not going to see it. So, yeah. That's pretty much going to be it. So we do see the transition to Spire. The Hive got placed already, and +3/+3 is starting. So they're about even footing. Even the Zerg player being ahead a little bit. So he's going to have a little bit of a window here. So Space Jam's making another command center. Who knows what reason. We do see that the Zerg player is getting the gold base. Looks like he did a little bit of damage here, but is being taken out. And we see that these Marines are going to try to take out this base, but these Hydras are going to come up, take out the medevac, and this base is going to finish anyways. So what else is there to talk about? The Spire transition, we'll get is he going Broodlords? And getting the Ultralisk cabin? Oh yeah, it looks like he's going for Broodlords, or he's getting Corruptor at this point. So we do see that the Zerg player is going to take out these drops here. Doesn't get all of his Marines out, but the Space Jam is lurking and denying that gold base. So that's good. These Hydras come out, they just snipe the medevac, and they're free to just take out these Marines at this point. So 22 workers killed by Space Jam. So Space Jam's actually doing a really good job at containing the worker count, which if he can get his army back up to what it was, then he might be able to get some serious comeback coming up. So Kaboosh, I still can't click your link. Actually, I'm going to click it. No fucks given. What? I'm not. What? So, I don't even know what to say to that, Kaboosh. That's definitely not a winning submission right there. So, Eon's gonna retake his gold base and he's gonna send out his attack, but this might catch Space Jam off guard, but he does siege up. He needs to siege up really quickly here, and he's going to take a look at this army. Siege is pretty big, but something that if he manages it right, he could probably take it on. So both are going to be at 3-3. Sensor tower is going down, so now he's going to see that there's going to be a flank coming out, so some units move to be able to take care of that. So, and they're actually going to catch these units off guard, but the rest of the units are going to come in and do a surround. So siege tanks are going to take out, but the Marine stem and the Marauder stem, are they going to be able to do enough damage here? And it looks like he actually wins this engagement here, even with the Vikings to be able to get that vision here. So this Roach Hydra army is going to move away. 9 Ultralisks are going to be on their way. And Zergling's speed is just being researched now. So he's going to make the transition to Zergling Ultralisk. So Space Jam finding a way to keep himself in, sending in yet another drop, because if it's not broken, well, it's more like if it's broken, use it. Why not use it? But it looks like we're going to see this continuation of this. We're going to see +2 armor for air units as well. So Eon's working on his air upgrade, something we don't see very often. We even see, I don't even remember, adrenal glands from for Zerglings to increase their DPS. Like, what? So Medevac's gonna go to the natural again. Gonna be able to do that damage, and this is actually what Space Jam might need. So Ultralisks do come out, but with these Mutalisks, they're gonna take. Oh, these Mutalisks are actually gonna get some damage. So double transfusion on that one Mutalisk, but one more is gonna go down here, and we actually see. Oh, Siege Tanks are gonna be firing, but with these Ultralisks being able to serve as tanks, they're gonna be able to rip through everything. But this Roach Hydra army, or Hydras, are very fragile, so they can be taken out. But it looks like this army is going to get cleaned up here. So we have 18 Roaches on the way with 5 more Ultralisks and 9 Hydras. So I think that's going to be it for Space Jam. I could be wrong, but I think that's going to be it for Space Jam. Sorry, man. So Siege Tanks should have been taking out the Hydras, while the Marauders and the Marines taking out the Ultralisks, but that didn't happen. And the 4th base is going to get picked at by a single Mutalisk, which is going to get taken out with a stim, with an unnecessary stim. And it looks like this might be the end here. So Siege Tanks are going to siege up one last time, but they're going to get taken out. And another Siege Tank's going to siege up, but with this army all fragmented and this Zerg army just pressing forward, this is pretty much going to be the end. I don't have any way to hype up a comeback or anything like that, because Space Jam is not giving me any opportunities. So workers going down, the command center going down, the siege tank on the high ground doing some damage, but it's not even killing anything right now. It's just doing damage, and these units can heal because that's the power of Zerg. And Ultralisks come in, and we have the multiple SCVs trying to repair, but these Ultralisks are going to just tear down everything. Look at all the worker counts going up, and GG mules, and Space Jam leaves without even saying GG. What BM. So, honestly, gonna have to say that jokes. We have Caboosha's joke, we have Revelation's joke, which is no longer here, and we have This Angel. This Angel, are you a first time player or first time spectator on stream? You could be honest. We're gonna see the ace player from Rival Gaming come out. We're gonna figure out who that is. It looks like it's Pure himself, so it's gonna be the last map. It's gonna be a Secret Spring. And will he be the player that will be able to bring Rival Gaming back from the dead? Or will he go down really quickly here? We'll find out as soon as this game loads. So, I'm going to have Terran vs. Zerg once again. Pure, or excuse me, it's Foxer actually playing on Pure's account. So, looks like Eon's ready to go. Foxer's closing the stream, so he's not stream cheating. And our next game is going to start up as soon as Foxer says he's ready to go. And by Foxer, I mean Pure. Looks like there's some account trading that I'm not aware of. But playing on Pure's account is the one and the only Foxer from Rival Gaming, and we're going to hear the countdown go on. So he's going to be the ace player for Rival. Will he be able to bring it back? Or will Rival Gaming lose and an Infinity Gaming win? So last map is Secret Spring. We go from there. Spawning in the bottom left, or excuse me, at the 8 o'clock position, it is from Rival Gaming, the green Terran player. He's going to be the ace that Rival needs, but can he do it? It's Foxer playing on Pure's account. And in the 2 o'clock position, it is the purple Zerg. He's been on fire. He won 3 games in a row. It is from Infinity Gaming, Eon. Alright, now that we got our names up, let's see. Pure has 2, and Eon has 4. So, looks like Eon had a bad ladder session before that, so he's feeling good about being able to beat up on some of the Rival Gaming members. Pure taking time to get his hotkeys set up, so he's going to take care of that here. So we're going to have a slight pause. And I think Revelations, you're gonna be, I might regret this, but you are going to be mod shipped. Congratulations, use that power responsibly. So, excuse me. Oh, so. Alright, what do we have here? Terran vs. Zerg, another one for the night. It's pretty much going to look the same. Low Revelations, if you do that, I'm not going to hate you so much. But anyways, moving on, we're going to see a 15 hatch from the Zerg player, per normal, in the in-base natural. While our Terran player is going to go with Barracks first, getting the normal. So this is a normal opener for both players. I really wish I had more to say about this right now, but this is pretty normal. I am actually kind of tired, so I have a big announcement tomorrow, which I will discuss a little. I'll give you a small little preview of it tonight at the end of this clan war, but the big announcement will be tomorrow, and I have to work on that, but we're saving esports kids. But anyways, we have a gas and pool build opener from our Zerg player Eon, so looking to get that gas count up pretty high here. Gonna go probably for an early speed. Maybe he wants to end the game right away, maybe he wants to keep it going. So we're going to see that happening here. And let's see. Foxer getting his second command center up and running in his in-base natural. Being relatively safe. No wall off at the top though. Looks like he's going to begin doing that by placing a bunker down first. And by bunker I mean supply depot, because I said the wrong thing. Reaper is going to come out. So it's going to be able to do some damage just like this Reaper right here. So the consequences of going gas and pool is that you're gonna have a lot of time for the Reaper to do damage. So Reaper's gonna be able to do some more damage. He's not paying attention though, so causing a lot of inconvenience actually. Getting 2 kills in a row, and a Spore Crawler is gonna finish, but it gets canceled right away. So Reaper is gonna continue to be like butter, and now he's gonna scout. But now there's a second Reaper that follows up with it. So double Reaper is going to come in, causing double the damage. So they're going to jump up I'm gonna try to take out as many workers as I can. He spots the Baneley nest, and he runs into the Queen, so he's gonna lose both these Reapers. But he gets 5 kills out of it, which is well worth it. And a Terran Berserk. Getting in, like even getting 2 kills with the Reaper is worth it. So can't complain as a Terran player. We see the double Widow Mines are gonna come